All right, Bill, thanks. The freeze and the thaw, you know what that brings? Potholes and also weight limits on the roads. But many Michigan governments are just squeezed for cash, so we wonder if that's going to mean fewer dollars to fill those potholes. 24-hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia has been in touch with cities, counties, and the state to find out what's going to be happening about those potholes, Tony.
Good evening, Susie. As we were looking for answers to that question, we got a lesson on something specific you can look for to see if potholes could be coming to your commute.
Definitely the first big one I've seen this season.
Plenty of drivers dipped right into this divot on Bauer Road in Jenison. Sue Teeples managed to avoid it.
We are thinking spring with this little thaw right now, but, you know, with that comes this.
That thaw also brings out the lobbyists trying to get more money for Michigan roads. They're asking people around the state to report the worst potholes. But for now, governments have to work with the funds they get. And representatives from the Michigan Department of Transportation, the cities of Kentwood, Walker, and Wyoming, and the Kent County Road Commission tell us tight budgets will not mean a slower pothole response.
If there's a hazard in the road, we're going to take care of it. So you're not going to see a slower response. There's just as many people to fill potholes as there is to scrape snow.
We met the Road Commission's Jerry Byrne on a stretch of 6 Mile Road that shows how you can spot potholes before they pop up. See that water on the road? That's your sign.
It didn't rain. It's not snow melt.
Byrne says it's water creeping up from beneath the road. Just the little warm-up we've had, he says, will create a layer of mud beneath the road. And when you apply pressure like a car or truck driving on the road, the water can't go down into the frozen ground, so it comes up. You can see the same thing happening here on the shoulder. When I step on ground that was otherwise dry, the water starts coming up. On the road, Byrne says the pressure causes cracks, and the weather makes the cracks bigger.
Just like anything else, you freeze, thaw, it's going to break.
And we can see some signs of that freezing part of that equation here along College Avenue in Grand Rapids. So what can you do about this? If you see the signs that a pothole could be coming, or the Road Commission does, Jerry Byrne says basically all you can do is put in those road and speed limits that help protect the integrity of the roads in the springtime. We know that Kent, Ottawa, and Muskegon County Road Commissions are putting in those springtime weight limits effective on Wednesday. We also put in some calls to other communities to see if they expect to have a slower response to potholes given all the budget concerns. We'll let you know as soon as we hear back from any of those additional communities. Live in Grand Rapids, Tony Tagliavia, 24-hour News 8.